Welcome back to Spent Too Much Diecast. What is going on, crew? Welcome back to the channel. To all your returning crew members, if you're new here to the channel, welcome to Spent Too Much Diecast, where we do all different types of unboxings. Alrighty, so today we're going to continue our little mini series, which is the 12 days of Christmas unboxing. We are on day number 9. So this was just a little mini series I wanted to do this year from 2023 into 2024. I wanted to do a 12 days of Christmas unboxing, which is basically we're doing an unboxing every day for 12 days, kind of like how the song goes, you get 12 items for Christmas. But on this time, we're just doing 12 unboxings. That way you guys have 12 videos to watch over the next 12 days, which I thought is pretty cool. And it gives you guys some unboxings, and it gives me a chance to actually do some unboxings that we have been sitting on for a while. Point in case this one here. So this one has been out for a long time. This is the 124th, and that is the 132nd. And then the one on top is also a 132nd. There's something special about that one, which we will explain in the unboxing. This right here, if it looks familiar or not familiar, this is the OG Fast and Furious box. So this is what the Fast and Furious boxes were first released with even like the cardboard flap and everything. Now they go to a square box with like the plastic tab to hang on the shelf, but this one here is an OG box. And then I'm pretty sure this one here is like the second generation of box, because the first generation of box looked like this, and then I do believe this one was the second one. And it's actually a little bit dusty and dirty from sitting on my shelf. So what we're gonna do is go ahead and get these unboxed. Like I said, we have the 2 scales, and then we have this bonus one here, which I will explain. So just a quick recap, I'm pretty sure we got just about all of them done. We might need to do the Camaro. I think all the Chevelles are done. I know we still have to do the Lycan Hypersport. We still have to do Dom's Grand National, which is a really cool casting because they actually did this one in a 1/18th. So we're going to try to finish off all the Fast and Furiouses this year in 2024. So that way we have all the videos up on the channel. So what we're going to do now is go ahead, get these things all unboxed, and then we'll take a closer look at them. Alrighty guys, and we are back. This should be a nice unboxing. I do like this casting. I have been sitting on it for a while. I'm glad I'm opening it now. I do love the Challenger SRT casting anyways, and doing this as the off-road version looks pretty cool. Like I said, this is one of the OG castings. Even though it is from Furious 7, we have seen it for a while. All right, so I think what we're gonna do is we'll start with the 132nd, we'll do the other 132nd, then we'll do the 124th, and then we'll just do a quick comparison on the 2. So a good way to know if you have an old casting versus a new casting is the newer castings will have this UKCA stamped somewhere on the base. That is to do with like international trade and stuff like that. So that's how you can always tell if it's a newer version of the casting or an older version. So like I said, I do know they still make these castings. I don't think there's anything different between them. The only thing you're gonna get is the bottom, like that casting, because this one doesn't have that, so that's how I know it's an older casting. But we have an item number of 97140, scale 132nd. It is saying it is the Dodge Challenger SRT8. And this one is really cool with the off-road delivery. So we have this nice green, bright lime green kind of. It does have the plastic bumper up here, which is cool. It probably attaches somewhere in the base. So if you wanted to take it off, you probably could. It does have a plastic base. It does say Challenger on the grill. And something else I can't read. Does have like the silver for the paint for the headlights. It is cool because this is like a gloss green, and then this is matte black, and the stripe is even a matte black or a flat black. So you do have that pretty cool contrast. Does have the blower motor up front there. You got the 5-spoke black wheels. You do have this little plastic piece. It's almost like a step. Again, not sure, but you could probably take the base apart and you could probably take all these accessories off if you didn't want to have them and you just wanted a plain green car. Take a look at the inside. Nothing special, no accents. It is just all black plastic. And you can tell that they painted the car first and then did the black, because you can see it kind of is spilling on the door jambs there. It would have been cool if they made sure they went all the way around, but not too bad. It's a little bit better on the 124th. All right, going along to the back, you do have the plastic spoiler. Again, this plastic brush guard. You do have Dodge on the back. No chrome exhaust or anything. And then your passenger side is going to be exactly the same. All right, so now this version is basically identical. It has all the same brush guards on it, same casting. It is going to have a different item number though. We'll look at that in a second, but the major difference, so 97335, otherwise everything is the same, and this one was 97140. All right, so I'm going to try to put a picture of it right here at the bottom. This basically came in an off-road 2-pack. I think they were only for Toys R Us, but I could be wrong. That's how long ago they were, back when Toys R Us was still around, is where I think I got it. But basically, it is the same exact casting. They just made this like off-road 2-pack, which was this one and the Camaro, and they basically just painted it. They splattered like brown or gold on it. See, even like my wheel has a extra piece of plastic there I'll have to cut off. But basically they just splattered it with brown to make it look like it's dirty, which is pretty cool. So this was actually a real version that Jada made. Like I said, they did it with this one and the Camaro. So if you guys like to collect variations, or if you want to see if you have all of them, make sure that you guys can try to track down the 132nd in the dirty version. And not sure if it's all going to be like the same type, because I don't know if they just spray it with like an air gun. So it might not be like two versions, might not be identical. But I mean, you can see they even have, so you can see like the overspray there. So it is pretty cool. So that is a variation if anybody is interested trying to track one down. It was sold as a 2-pack. So technically we have two 132nd versions. And again, if you go to our Facebook page, there will be picture albums, item numbers, all that good stuff. If you guys want to see more pictures, more information on all that, definitely check out our Facebook. So before we start the 124th, I just want to say thank you to all the crew members out there. If you guys haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button, join the Spend Too Much Diecast crew, hit the bell notification, check the link in the description. It's got all of our pages, Facebook, whatnot, Cream City Diecast, our sales page, all that good stuff. That is where we help support this channel, and you guys can do the same by liking all those as well. All right, so now let's go ahead and do this 124th. So we have an item number of 97131, scale 124th, Dodge Challenger SRT8. Like I said, I think they do make these as a newer version, but I think the casting is all the same. So we do have a plastic base. You can see there the brush guard is screwed into. So like again, I said, if you want to take it off, you probably could. Same lime green paint. You do have Challenger SRT on the grill. They're clear plastic. And again, it does fit the same paint job. You have this nice gloss green, and then the stripe is matte black, the hood, the roof, all that stuff is matte black as well. Same 5-spoke wheels. You do have the calipers and rotors back there painted. The bottom lip is also that lime or matte black. You do have the side things again. You have the rubbery style side mirrors with the reflective. Taking a look at the inside, you do have this gauges on the back. Shift knob is chrome. Otherwise, everything else is just black plastic. I don't remember if this car in the movie had a roll cage. That kind of would have been cool if they did put a roll cage, if it did have one, but I am not sure. Do have a little gas door there. Same wheels for the back. Going along to the back, you can see the differential. The differential is chrome. No chrome exhaust. You do have Furious 7 for the license plate. Again, Dodge for the deck lid, which mine doesn't. Oh, that's a huge gap. Mine's closed all the way, and look at that gap. Pretty big gap. You do have the plastic spoiler. I think it doesn't close all the way. You do have this part, which is plastic. It's probably gap like that because when it fell out of the plane, you know, it bounced around, didn't sit right. I don't know. It's probably fixable, but oh, there's probably a piece. Oh, that's what it is. There's a piece that I could probably grind off and get a little closer, but not too bad. Passenger side is going to be the same. Take a look at that. Everything is the same, pretty good. And the one cool feature about this one is it does have a detachable hood, just like how the Dodge Chargers do, Dom's Charger. So they did go with a detachable hood on this one. Don't know why. All the other Chargers or Challengers have flip hoods. But then for the motor, they did nothing. It's just all black plastic. You think if you have a removable hood, we would at least get some color under there. So that is a cool feature. It does have the detachable hood. So there we go, guys. There is another unboxing from Spend Too Much Diecast. So do you want to do a quick comparison? Like I said, of course, you always get more detail on the 124th. I mean, otherwise, they did pretty good. They put the same kind of roll cage. They got the same hood scoop. They got the same wheels. Of course, no side mirror, but that's usually the case. Color on them is actually pretty close. The 124th might be just a tad lighter, but can't really tell. No license plate. Of course, you don't get the chrome differential. Minus the opening parts, they're actually pretty close. So pretty close casting on this one. And then don't forget you have the variation up there as well. So look at that. There's your unboxing. All right, guys, there's your unboxing. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We're almost done with the 12 days of Christmas. The next couple of videos are going to be big ones again. So they're going to be a little bit longer. But definitely make sure you join the crew and hit that subscribe button. Thank you to everybody else who already has. And there you go. There is the unboxing from Spend Too Much Diecast. And we'll see you on the next one. Bye.